My name is Theodore Cottingham with the School of God in Eureka Springs. And I bring you a message that many thought was impossible to hear in their lives. But God, I am upon the earth, and I knew who will be it. You see, I'm not something afar off, and I'm not without flesh, you see, for I am me. With glasses on, or do I change my sight? Or do you change your sight this day with what you can see, hear, feel, become, do, see, say, sign? Doing the wonders now? Christ on earth? God is. A man, not, but a woman. In two shoes, many women shall be leaders on the earth now, and shall behold a mighty witness of me, that energy is not according to you, but I'm one mind, not subject to your forsakenness. I have repaired mine, not, I have become a new me. And I'm just like this, a simple man in Eureka Springs with this message that I become it. And you become it too is the message, you see. It's not for a far off time or someone else. It wasn't about Jesus, the man of. It's about you who will be it too. For Christ is one, or is God one? And all of us one who will learn to be it again, forsaking our righteousness, not again, forsaking our lineage, not again, forsaking our power, not again, because we have love. And love will do this to us, not, but love will make us surrender, not. But love will love love. And love causes you to do many things that I forsake not again. For I will love you through your words, to be me, who is a language, not needing syllables even. Or will you change all that you comprehend this day? A miracle working God as no more that's separate, but a race of gods where we all are. Drinking coffee and having fun in real time, live, streaming me, will you? You see, when I talk about surrender and surrendering to speak the words of I am God, I am God will not listen to the mind that wants to crash it. You see, there's all sorts of going on all around me, and I could think about the weather, the steam from my coffee, the colors in this video, or how good looking I am, or am not, or whatever. You see, your mind wants to conquer you. Your mind wants to be the supplanter. The mind wants to be preeminent and operate you on you with your energy. Your mind is a beast. The beast of burden is you. You took the mark of the beast when you became flesh. And now I take it off. For I am my word, you see, not flesh bound to. I am coming out as an energy of one that beholds the Christ is not a Christian, but the Christ was a message before it corrupted was by Christianese. I'm abolishing Christendom not, but I am abolishing the message that I am not me, for I am me in cloth. I reign upon the earth in love, and love I do change many things with my thought life now that's not dependent upon yours, for it works a different way now. I see love. I preach light. I love these videos where I live stream me. Or am I live streaming you? Or are you using your energy to be me in isolation and ignorance? Are you a family of gods that don't know who you are, so you call yourselves flesh? You call God someone else. You acknowledge a higher power. I change my lights every day, or am I changing how I'm doing recording? Or are you learning, seeing this is a process where you become you again in your power, light, and joy? Will you forsake not your power again? Will you love each other, every color, race, tribe, and tongue, and not divide yourselves into damnation again? Who has what? Ignorance at their core? I ask you to live love. That's my name, living love. For you this day, so you will live love too, and love each other. And love will be known. And love will be powerful, not. Love is the power of life. Love and joy now permeates a witness of me. And I am all of you who will be me, not a son of a gun of other. I ask you to take time with me this day, where you're listening to these videos, yes, but you are surrenderedly listening, where you surrender to have a thought consciousness that doesn't condemn you. I ask you to curiosity be, provoking not, but allowing the words of God to come into you by your own energy, because you're it. And God was never apart from you. What God is, love is, light, joys now in. And I enjoy love and I preach it. And I'm a simple man that started doing this years ago. And how did I begin? I began with love, surrender, desperation. I wanted to know God. In the power of his resurrection and the fellowship of his sufferings, because that's what I thought Scripture taught me. But I am not Scripture bound anymore. I came into the freedom I am because blessed I am, because I blessed me to know the truth, because I surrendered to become it. And becoming it is where it's at. You don't just embrace a belief theory. You don't say a little prayer to be saved or dedicate your life to devotion or meditation or hoping something good comes along when you die that's better than what you had here on earth. I increase suffering not, but I devastate ignorance, because I am the Lamb who didn't die. I am the Lamb that said, I will be me. And I want to know me. And I want to know you. And I decided somehow in my heart that if I couldn't hear God, it wasn't God's fault, because God communicates. God is a being, living entity of one mind, you see. And the mind of God will not shut up, not. God is silent until you witness it not. God is there all the time, powering you, to empower you. What power are you using this day to power you, oh God? Are you choosing to be separate so you can embrace something else? Are you choosing your mind over you so that you abdicate your lineage, grace, and beauty to behold an operating system so feeble, delicate, that destroy each other? Just in words takes control. Just in words, a marriage is of no other again. I change it all. My name is Theodore. I am the revelation of Christ coming to you this day. In your mirror, that you behold it, that when you look at you and hear your words, you are Christing it, if you will. Be not the subjection of Christians again that want to separate it or dominate, divide, and destroy whoever doesn't think like them. I am religion abolishing from the earth. And I do the things that I want to do, because you cannot kill me, because I am my word. My knowledge goes forth. My wisdom has portrayed you as powerful and peaceful. And the liver of your thoughts not again. Will you deliver peace to you and each other? Will you have the mind of God? No more separate. So that you see things differently, and you see people as gods. People are, God you are. A race of God. God, will you wake up? God, will you sleep not again? Or God, will you be not damned by you anymore again, by a theory? A solution of others to control you. I'm no more the emotions of you in church, mosque, or temples. I'm no more the rites, rituals of religion. I am abolishing that kingdom. And the kingdom of Christ will rise up not, but the kingdom of God, because Christ you all were in training to be here. Or were you just purgatory in, or did you throw away your jewels? Or are you cultivating no more the crown of life in your tree, the garden of faith? Will you no more be reconciled to? Will you be loved, loving each other? Will love you crown the tree of life with your marbles not of glass? Or will you walk across the glassy sea? Or are you changing all of the revelation of who you are, oh God, this day, for you to be it in loving love? Love your family, love your comrades, your co-workers, your compatriots, your other livers on earth. Will you all be one God, not serving another? Will you have no gods before me that you look through in your eyes? Will you live love? Will you light up the worlds now with love? Not bombs other going off to divide, conquer, and destroy the love we had for each other. Or did we? Have we ever had love for everybody? Will you love and see love walking on a mainframe, not, but a man's frame, a woman's frame, a blood, flesh, being, person of that God is? Not remorseful? Or are you the Morse code taking off of you? The Enigma machines that you wear between your ears? I teach like this. I speak like this. I live like this because I destroy not my words. I live by them. My word lights my path. My path is me unveiling it to me. Just like this every day. I listen to my words after I record them. I light the life of me. And my path grows dim, not again. The light whirls me. And light up my whirls. I do now call you into being. The real you. With the crowned one, that's you, crowning each other. Now come into church not again. Come into the fellowship of one. A new fellowship, a fellowship that destroys you not. Or fellowship, will you? Evil, no more not. Or will you know more than you ever knew? Are you no more worried about knowledge, peace, or destruction? Because you can't be destroyed again, oh God. Will you live love and not worry about flesh? Will you be not worried about anything? Oh God, will you quit worrying about world turmoil? Or will you see that you are God who can change it all? Because you live love. And you raise up your brother over you, not again, nor under you, but being the solution to worldkind's problems, not. Or are you offering love to the children this day of every nation, tribe, and tongue you come across? The ignorant too, the affluent, the educated, those who never went to school, those who know not your language. Will you still love them? No matter what colors you may be. Will you be the energies of faith no more, but love? Will you lay down your faith guide and let love lead you through the words that you emit where you learn to be not led by law and all the things going on around you? Will you no longer be programmed to be you as you are? Will you start a new life? Will you recreate you? Oh, God does. God do become a new people, and God is one, infinite and immortal, walking in flesh this day. Under your crown that usurped it. For your crown is you, and the crown you wear between your ears, and the jewels of you will not be pardoned for sin, because there's no sin here anymore. Because you are, I am, who will be it, erase off. And I am is not sinner-fed theory. I am mass exodus from your churches. For I live love, joy, and speak it I do in peace. So there's no room for me where you want to conquer me and just be you. I am energy on peace, high standards of me. I am rigorous, and you're rigor mortis. But no more stagnant make me of you. I am in motion. I initiate. I make videos like this. I experiment. I explore. I change the lights, cameras. I change how I'm delivering my message, not. Or have I become it? I am. The message I am of me is you are too, if you will be it. There's no Christ of other to seek coming back. There never was. There was only you. And you were to be it. And you are, if you still will, be it. There's time not, or is time over? Or are you changing what you do with yours? I'm not afraid to be wrong. I'm not afraid to be right either. I am not afraid. For my teacher taught me like this. "20 years ago, I was so desperate to know God, having no idea who I was. I was just like so many. Who am I? Why am I here? Why am I suffering? Why do so many suffer in the world? Why is it such a mess?" I asked many, many questions, and you did too, I imagine. But in my quest for life that I had, but in my quest to know God, I became sensitive to the light. And the light taught me it was it. The light taught me I was it. And how did the light teach me? Through my voice. How did the light come into my voice? It taught me through my words. How did my words emit me the light of? I listened. I surrendered to not be the belligerent. One day, I felt like God asked me to give God my mornings. And so I made major changes in my life and began going to a chapel about 8 to noon, about 5 days a week. And I learned to simply surrender, to sit still. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just there. I didn't have all the answers, and I still don't. But I know who is the energy I am. I know that love loves. And love is not silent. Love cries not about division and destruction again. Love embraces love and communicates with love, because love woos love. And there is a romance. That sometimes feels agonizing, because I learned to listen, and word streams began to surface. I would have a little string of words that if I wrote it with my pen on yellow tablet, the next one would have phrases, mostly, that made sentences. And I would write for 20 or 30 minutes. And then I learned how much more was being said to me if I didn't punctuate them. Oh my gosh, how unique. And so many of the transcriptions of my messages to you have no punctuation or very little. But I do punctuate most of them that I transcribed. Trying to help the beginners know how to learn this new learning system. For you learn, you see, not by a rote method. And learning line by line, precept by precept, is dead. The way to learn who you are is to surrender. It's the only way. No matter what religion you imbibed, lived by, or want to promote, I am asking you to learn to be the real you by surrendering to wear the crown of joy, that you learn how it is put together, how it is assembled, and what you are doing here on earth, and how all this came to be through your words that you emit literally through sessions of surrender, where you tenderly take your tongue out of you, not again, nor speak babble of Babel. I'm asking you to clarify the God you are and come unto an understanding of faith, not but love, and live in action. where you love each other. Your active love. You're not the ingredients of failure anymore. There's a way to learn, and it's by surrender, through surrender, that you emit the words of love because you become the energy of. Surrender to be it, not a separate race of that claims their manship, manhood. I am living love, and my name is Theodore in Eureka Springs. Theodore Cottingham. Thank you for listening. I can teach like this for hours. And I've done so more than once. For 21 times, I had a week-long conference in Tulsa, Oklahoma, some years ago. I invited people. They came for a week. There was a $1,000 fee. We came together, had meals, talked. We interexchanged the law of love not. But what all of this was interacting with us, bringing forth a new joy. So I teach a new school with the School of God, School of Joy, School of Light, the University of Peace, the University of Opinion, no more destroying us. I teach the leadership of one to be it, that quits throwing away love and submitting to opinions other. I ask you to choose your words carefully not. I ask you to be the word energy of, that promotes a new death not, but new life, and creates it according to you not, but God who is everlasting. And God not needing a theory, not needing a title, but God you were. God coming home is. And it's the rapture not promoted as, but it's you who simple are enough to learn from you, because you emit the words becoming one at the table of one, and my seminars teach this. And this is who I am. This is what I'm doing. Called to do it? I called me. Or am I calling you to be who you really are? To originate sin no more as separation, of separation. Separate will you no more be from each other. Will you see you all as one and love each other of every color, nation, tribe, and tongue? And do what you can for the hurting not first. I ask you to become who you really are. Who you kneel before not again. But loving you, live you, the real you. In love, crown you with life, love, and peace, originating the tree of life again in the garden of faith, not that destroys you, but love that grows you in to the beauty of one. Thank you for listening and sharing these words with who you will and listening to them again and again. See the text, ponder them. In your heart that's in your head, you see the tree is the head of, oh God, what are you doing today with yours? I ask you to live love. My name is Theodore. I hope you've enjoyed these words, and my heart has come through them, that love is the tree growing, discovering you, the real you of. In the midst of me, my word energies are. A new race, a new beginning of. So fret not about mankind's doings, but live yours assembling me, the tree, originality of life, loving love to be it, in one nation. We call Israel not. We call us destroyed no more by impostorship of other, nor ignorance be promoting, that promoted were in various pulpits. I am the publishing of me. I publish me my words. I make these videos. Recorded I am for you to learn how to record you, to etch your genes differently now, and be not led to death again by words that promote God of other. Have no warfare in you this day. Love, the crown you wear with love, and love see you as love loving you, and love each other too. I record like this almost every day. God School. I'm on YouTube. The School of God with Theodore Cottingham. I live in Eureka Springs. I have seminars sometimes. Plan I do to have more. Sometimes week-long conferences. If you're interested, write me. I'm at box 34. You can write me with a stamp, a letter. You can email me too. TheodoreEureka@gmail.com. I love you all. Listen to love, learn love, and let not the words of other destroy you this day. Have peace. Heal you. Heal you first. You have the power. You are the power to take this thing off and not be led around like fools to die for other anymore, if you will. I have many videos that speak to this in many, many ways. Read the titles of all my videos. What can you learn, even if you just learn the messages of the titles? Listen to love. Be the one you really are. For when you really know who you are, God is uncovering the truth that the real tree, the energy of, is you. I love you all. I go now. See you later. I plan to be back soon. And you will know me, see me, share me. Figure these things out. Okay. I love you all. The School of God in Eureka Springs. Good day.